Listen up, you donkey. This isn't some pansy-ass cooking show with tiny portions and even tinier flavors. We're diving headfirst into the heart of Cambodia, a country that doesn't shy away from bold spices and fresh ingredients. Get ready to learn about dishes like amok, bai sak truk, and a whole bloody lot more. You think you know food? You think you can handle the heat? We'll see about that. Amok. Even the name sounds like some ancient culinary battle cry. And trust me, the flavors are just as fierce. We're talking about a fragrant curry, often with fish, but sometimes with chicken or even vegetables for those veggie-loving numpties out there. The secret's in the steaming, see? Not just bunged in any old steamer, no. This is banana leaf we're talking about, folded with precision to create a little parcel of flavor. Inside, you've got that beautiful protein, simmering away in a creamy coconut milk curry infused with lemongrass, galangal, turmeric. It's a symphony of bloody flavors, this is. Get the steam right, and you've got yourself a dish so tender, so aromatic, it'll make you weep. Just try not to burn yourself on the bloody banana leaf, yeah? Now, you think you know pork, right? You've had your roast, your bacon, your pulled pork sandwiches. But you haven't lived until you've tasted bai sak truk. This is pork elevated to an art form, slow grilled to perfection over charcoal. But hold on, we're not just talking about any old grilling here. We're talking about marinating that beautiful piece of pork in a concoction of garlic, ginger, soy sauce, and a touch of palm sugar for that sweet savory kick. And don't even get me started on the pickled vegetables. They cut through the richness of the pork like a damn chainsaw, adding a crunch and a tang that'll leave you wanting more. This is how you do pork, you hear me? This is how you win breakfast, lunch, and dinner. Right, you lot, listen up. This is Lok Lak, and it's about to rock your world. We're talking tender beef, stir-fried to perfection, and coated in a sauce that'll make you want to lick the plate clean. And the sauce, oh the sauce. It's a symphony of tangy lime juice, fiery black pepper, and a touch of sweetness that'll have you questioning your entire existence. We're talking about a flavor combination that'll send your taste buds into overdrive. And don't even get me started on the presentation. None of that sloppy Joe nonsense here. Lok Lak is served on a bed of crisp lettuce, with fresh tomatoes and onions adding a bit of crunch. It's a feast for the eyes as well as the stomach. Noodles. You think they're simple, right? Boil them up, chuck some sauce on, job done. Wrong. We're talking about Nom Ban Chok, the king of Cambodian noodle dishes. This is where flavor goes on holiday. And trust me, you'll want to be on that plane. We start with fresh rice noodles, made right there in front of you, soft and pillowy. Then comes the star of the show, the green curry sauce. Now, this ain't your standard takeaway green curry, no siree. This is a labor of love, a blend of fresh herbs, spices, and fish. Yeah, you heard me right, fish. But trust me, it adds a depth of flavor that'll blow your mind. Top it off with fresh vegetables for a bit of crunch, and you've got yourself a culinary masterpiece. Pra Hawk. Now I know what you're thinking. Fermented fish paste? He's lost the plot. But hold your horses, you culinary cowards. Pra Hawk is the heart and soul of Cambodian cuisine, a flavor bomb that's been around for centuries. We're talking about freshwater fish, fermented to perfection, and then pounded into a pungent paste. It's strong, it's salty, it's an assault on the senses. But used correctly, it adds a depth and complexity to dishes that's simply unmatched. Think of it as the anchovy paste of Cambodia. A little goes a long way. It's used in dips, in curries, even in stir-fries. Don't knock it till you've tried it. You might just surprise yourself. Ki Tiv. It's the breakfast of champions in Cambodia. A hearty and flavorful soup that'll set you up for the day. Imagine this. You're wandering through the bustling streets of Phnom Penh as the sun rises, the air thick with the aroma of spices and something utterly delicious. That, my friends, is the sweet smell of Ki Tiv. This is a pork-based broth, simmered for hours with herbs and spices until it's rich and full of flavor. Then we add noodles, your choice of meat, and a whole host of toppings. Fresh herbs, bean sprouts, a squeeze of lime. It's a symphony of textures and flavors, a bowl of pure comfort food that'll warm you from the inside out. You think we're done? You think after all that incredible savory food, we'd forget about dessert? Don't be daft. Cambodians know how to end a meal on a high note, and their desserts are no exception. We're talking about sweet treats that'll make you want to slap your mama. Think sticky rice with mango, the sweetness of the fruit perfectly complementing the creamy rice. Or how about some tapioca pudding, flavored with coconut milk and palm sugar? And let's not forget about the fruit. Cambodia is a tropical paradise, overflowing with exotic fruits bursting with flavor. From juicy mangoes to sweet pineapples to the king of fruits, the durian, there's something to satisfy every sweet tooth. So loosen your belts, you lot, because we're about to dive headfirst into dessert heaven. There you have it, you lot. A culinary journey through Cambodia that's taken you from the streets to the kitchens and back again. We've tackled fiery curries, mastered the art of fermentation, and even conquered the world of Cambodian desserts. So next time you think you know food, next time you think you can handle a bit of spice, think again. Cambodia's got a lesson waiting for you, and trust me, it's a delicious one. Now go forth and cook.